Hello, good morning. This is the display for your website. So we have the logo, we have your menus, then we have your display screen. We have the Street King column, we have the what's up, we have the story. The popular gist, the most read news are always on top, while your regular daily features will take on the slides. Your advert is here. You have the celebrity says what. You have your upcoming event and your past event. So to edit this website, you have to type your URL, that's your site domain name / administrator. The name will be provided for you, your username and password. When you click login, to take you to a screen like this. So first and foremost, let's talk about how to edit your menus. So far you have the home menu, you have your TV, you have your latest gist, events, fashion, media, and contact us. So let's go to how to edit the menus. You come to this menu button, you see main menu, you click on it. These are the menus as it is written. So if I decide to say let me change TV to TVs, I click on the TV menu. Put the S on it. I click save. I'm refreshing your website so that you can see the change we just made. If you notice, there's S on the TV, so I can either rename it or do whatever I like with it. I click save, or save and close so that it will leave this place. And we decide to put gist ahead of TV. You notice TV is before gist. So all I need to do is to come to this place, this arrow here that my mouse cursor is on. I click on the move up to go on top. Latest gist is now on top of TV. So if I refresh, you see home, latest gist before TV. Seeing it now. So operating on the menu is very easy. Almost everything you'll be doing on this your website will be under your article manager, because all the articles you'll be sending, everything you'll be updating comes as an article. So and now let's talk about this slider show, since we've talked on the menu. Talk on the slider, you have to go to the component, DJ, media tools, album, the album in charge of your intros slide pictures is known as album header. If I click on it, since I'm offline, it's trying to connect to some sites online like Yahoo API. That's why it's a bit slow, but I'm offline. So far so good. You have your pictures here, so this you can edit directly by clicking on this edit button. You can change the name, you can drag and swap, you can drag this here, so this will be the first image you'll see. We'll drag it back. It's very easy. It's like working with your touch screen. So these are everything you see on your slider. The theme, if you come to this place, you still see the theme. You can actually remove an image, drag a fresh image into it. So when you're done, click close. Each of these items was added one by one, or you drag and drop. So I can go back to the items. Select the album. The album we're going for is album header, so that I don't look at other items. When I use this drop down to select album header, it only shows me everything under album header. So I have team, J Black, BT Work Harder. These are the names you are seeing on your title page. So when I click on that theme, that's the header. This is where I can put a description. It's written theme. I can decide to theme with oluchi and Sammy White. So if I save, when you refresh, notice my save button on this place. I clicked on save, so I refresh this. So now you now see theme. Sorry, this is the title. I'm supposed to edit the title, not the menu. Theme with oluchi and Sammy White. So now I've saved the title. You notice theme with oluchi and Sammy White. It's now written here. So if you want to change any of the text here, just go to the title menu. That's this title you're seeing here. Edit it to whatever name you want, and you save and close. So remember I told you about the album, how you can work from the album directly or add a fresh image to it. So to add a new item to show on your display, all you need to do is to go to your menu, go to the component, DJ Media Tools, items, click on items, not the album. Click on items. Before I forget, all the images we are working with, they are on a specific size, which is 900 by 339. So you open your photo editing software, a CorelDRAW, a Photoshop, or a Firewire, anyone you're comfortable with. I'm comfortable with Firewall, so I open this image here. Remember I told you that the image dimension we're working on is 900 by 339. So I click on that. This is the document size. Click on it. It gives me a new platform. So I drag and drop inside of this. Image has not reached, still have some white border, so I can decide to raise a bit. So let it say increase additional more. So I have this now. So I keep dragging until I've gotten my required size. So when I'm done, I just crop all I need. Save. I save as JPEG. New one. That's the name I'm going to use. I save. This is the image I have now. So I go back to my. Remember I told you come to component, DJ media tools, items. So I click new. We put a title here, making it our readers. This album, you need to give it, you need to choose where you want it to be located. I've chosen album header. So if it's a video I was uploading and I needed a video link, I would have kept it inside of this. Then now I have to choose the image link. I'll click select. Click browse because it's in my local machine. Remember the picture was saved under photos, sorry, pictures. I click double click on it, then I start uploading. Notice upload completed. It's now a new one. So if I click on this new one, I can click insert. So let me retrieve what I said. The image we have was not on the website, it was in my local machine. So I first clicked select, which is this. I use my browse button to upload it from my local device, which is my system, to the website. So after I've done that, I click selected the image, then I clicked insert. If I haven't done that, I can now save. Now the item has been saved. If I refresh this, you see our readers. That's our new image we just uploaded. See, it's very easy to change. Slider. So I'm going to delete it, save and close so that we can have. If I click on this, it's to unpublish it. So if I click on this, the item will become unpublished. Or I can decide to delete the item if I want to. When you publish an item, it's still in your menu, it's still in your website, but it won't be shown because I've published it. I want to delete this so I won't be any remembrance of it again. Click delete. Remember, I highlighted it, and incidentally I've deleted 2 of them because 2 items were highlighted. before deleting, but that's by the way. You can add it again if you want to add. So I've gotten that. So that's how to update your homepage slide. The next one we're going to look at is known as the Street King. If you come to your article manager, like I told you, click on article manager. Everything has a category. When I click on this category, if I go to Street King, every article that is in Street King, you've come on board. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 articles under Street King. So let me do something. I need to add a fresh article now. I'll title it Meet the Way Street Kings. So I don't know whether I have any place I could get text. But let me just go to the website. Do a read more. So let me do a read more. Just copy everything here, everything. I'll paste it here. Like I was telling you, Abinish, when I started, that almost everything you're doing on this website has to do with the article manager. So now I've added a new text into this place. The title is Meet the Real Street King. Category, because I want it to appear under the Street King, I came to the category, I clicked on Street King. If I wanted it to be under upcoming event, I would have done upcoming or past event, or the story, or WhatsApp, or the fashion. So any place I want my article to appear on, that's the place I'll click on under the category status. We have the status of published and unpublished. If it is published, means it will be seen. If it is unpublished, means that it's no longer visible. Then we have this. I've sent text into this. It won't be wise if people can read all at once. So that's why we have the read more button. So I'll go to this place after the second paragraph or second line. I insert a read more button. This is the read more. So if I click on it, by my mouse cursor, paste, cancel. Let me copy the text again. Let me copy this text. Let's copy the text. Just copy this text. Not told you about the front image. It has a specific size too, so that it will look uniform. That's the purpose of using specificity. So I have this. So I told you this is the read more button. I click on it, draws a straight line underneath to separate. So when you click your read more button, you can now read every other item on your list. So I haven't done this, but it will. Let's just save and see what we've done first. I save. If I click save and close, it will take me out of this place. I don't want to do that, just want to save. So I click save. So we'll save that. We'll go to the home. So when you refresh, you notice you see the meet the real street kings, but there's no image here. It's different from the other ones you are having. Images are not there. So what should we do? I go back to my design. That's my back end. I click on images and link. You can notice it says intro image here. So I click select, like we did the other time. I wanted to upload image. Now I'm going to design a little image. We have a specific size of 250 by 280. So 280 by 250, that's the standard size. So I'll open my firewall again, create a new page, 280 by 250, click OK. So this is it. Just drag any of these people here. They're all very close. Okay. So I crop rather. I save. Just call it 280. Save. That's the dimension. Look, 280 by 250. So I have this image. So I'll go back to my menu. Remember, the image is not inside the website yet, it's still under my local system. So I'm going to use the browse button, click on browse, look for it. This is the image 280, click open. It's now written here, then I'll click start upload. Notice it has finished uploading. It showed me upload completed 280.jpg. So I click on it now, then I click insert. So if I click save, so when you refresh this, see the image has shown. There's image now on it. It's that simple. So but I've not added any full article image to it. I decided to add the same image or upload a fresh image that has the big broad size, or just decide to leave it here like that. So depend on what I need on the article. So I haven't done that, I can click save and close. So now we have 5 articles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 articles under Street King, but it's only showing 4 because we've configured it to show the latest 4. The latest 4. It was added on the 16th of January, the 22nd of January 2016. So you can see the date written on top of it. So you can always, the first date are always on top. So when we are done with that, you can decide to go to, from this drop down, we'll go to WhatsApp. Still make the same thing. I'm not going to add a fresh article, I'm just going to edit what we have before. It's called WhatsApp. I'm going to edit this WhatsApp Nigeria. this is the article, this is the image intro. You can select and change the intro image. This is where it is. You can go up again, come to business, thumbnail, use display folder, click insert. These are images inside the article already. I save. So this is the lady there. So I can decide to, if I refresh, now I've changed the image, you see another image. What's up, Nigeria? See the image. It was the fourth article I edited, so I save. I decide to play a trick. I decide to say, because that seems to be the oldest article here, you can decide to change the publishing date. Publish an option. So this is the date. So if I change the creation date to 2016, I save and I close. So if I refresh, sorry, I didn't change the publishing date. That's the reason. Just the creation date I changed. Noticed it now because I changed the publishing date, the creation date to become 2016, be the oldest, to be the newest rather, came on top. That's a little trick you can do. If you want an article to remain on top, just change the publishing date. Notice now it's not on top for every other article. If you choose a publishing date that the time has not reached, do not publish until that date comes up. So you should be mindful of the date you are choosing. Don't choose 2017, it will not show. So we have the story, which is still the same thing. When you publish your news there, it will just, the first will always be on top of it. Then every article that has been read most will always come to this place. There'll be slide thing. Have 9 articles, published articles. Then this other one, once you publish your articles there, it shows. So let me go back to the article manager and explain. This is to make an article bold. This is to make it italicized. This is to underline it. This is to align it to the left. This is to justify it, just like you have with your Microsoft Word. That's almost the same thing you have here. So that's about that. So let's call it a pause for today while I do others. Thanks so much.